Hello, Cassidy here, Site Director, Sitel Las Vegas. Really proud to say that as always, and I'm bringing to you another Coffee with Cassidy episode. This was really special because I want to talk a little bit about what's happened over the last year. There have been a lot of really exciting things happening. And if you remember, at the beginning of the year, I talked a little bit about how fast-paced this year was going to be and how the mantra and the theme was connect and accelerate, and it certainly has. So just to be able to share a couple of things that have happened over the last year, first and foremost, we have three really important clients, USAA, Costco, and Equifax. And there have been tremendous updates in all three client programs this year. I'm really happy and excited about what we've done on USAA. We were able to provide a second turnstile to the area. That was in part by the feedback of our employees. Additionally, we moved on wages and compensation. Now the starting point for USAA is 14 an hour and API is 17 an hour. That's significant. And I'll certainly say too, career opportunities are vast on the USAA program. I don't want to steal Chris's thunder on that. He's going to share a little bit about USAA as well. Then we turn over to the Costco program for a second. Last year was our first peak season supporting Costco. And man, that was a crazy ride. There was a lot of discoveries. And we take that into now our second peak season. We were awarded the business again for another really solid and successful peak season this year. And this year we're hiring 700 versus the 400 we hired last year. That's tremendous growth, that's tremendous career opportunities, and that would not have happened without incredible performance from our employees. And lastly, the Equifax program. The Equifax program over the last year has grown. We brought on new different lines of business, ID Watchdog, NCTUE, as well as expanded on the existing. And all of that is driven by amazing performance. So I just can't thank all of our employees enough for driving success for all three of our clients in this facility. But let's end it off with a note around the changes that have happened in the site. We changed from a high five program to a 3P points program. It still gives you points for performance, Cronus approvals, as well as attendance. You can convert them to cash now, that was a big change, straight to your paycheck, or you can actually convert them to prizes. That's really important. Make sure that you're looking at SharePoint so that you know exactly how many points you have and you're using those accordingly. Additionally, there's some other big ones. I'm really excited about the Max Insiders program, and hopefully you've enrolled to become a Max Insider. This is a corporate initiative to change the future for Sitel. It has everything to do with listening to our employees' ideas of how to innovate and change a company to truly become a great place to work, all the way down from our employees and all the way back up. I'm really excited about that program, and that's something truly to pay very close attention to in the near future. And lastly, as you think about just everything that's going on in the site, we have a ton of recruiting constantly. We're constantly in the community doing different community involvement events, and we're certainly keeping up on our communication. Pay very close attention to our communication in the next couple of months, but more importantly, don't forget what's happened over the last year. Let's hear from our senior leaders about their programs and what you can look forward to.
The first half of 2019 was definitely an exciting one. Some of the things that I'm personally very proud of is the team's overall performance. Our commitment to attrition, CMSR, as well as our finances have really excelled for the first half of 2019. In addition to that, one of the things that have been phenomenal for us is really the growth that we've experienced well across the board for USAA. From promoting over 20 CGPs in the last year to 4 GPs as well as 8 trainers. Growth is a trend that's here to stay as we continue to seek to go out there and find our passionate leaders of tomorrow and put them in a position to be able to effectively drive change on our floor. Outside of that team, some of the things that we're incredibly proud of, again, just the financial impact that we're able to see on our floor, being able to come out there and offer raises clear across the board. In addition to that, being able to go back to our client and say, hey, how do we make our service more effective for our members and make sure we make it seamless, one-stop shop, and be in a position to be able to take on more scope of work for API while making sure at the same time we found homes for all of our billing associates. Overall, I'm excited because we continue to have some exciting things come down here to Las Vegas. One of the things that we're really looking forward to is our opportunity to jump into the helpline line of business and be able to provide support locally here in Las Vegas for our reps. This is a great opportunity for our team, one that may bring more business moving forward for us in 2020. So excited to see where that venture takes us. In addition, just want to give a special thank you to our F&OL associates who continue to come in here every single day and provide exceptional performance. That performance put us in a position this year where we were able to finalize licensed adjusters and be able to break into that venture and get a whole new site in Indianapolis. And we would not have been able to accomplish that if it wasn't for your efforts here in Las Vegas as well as Knoxville. Overall, very excited for all the things we've accomplished so far in 2019, but more importantly, looking forward to the things to come.
Really exciting year so far this year. We have grown tremendously with the program, added NCTUE, IDW, and we have so much more expansion to grow. In addition to all that, we brought in a whole new team. We have Allie that joined us. We're having a couple more people joining us later this year, bolstered our training department, added so many great agents to the program, and in the future is all about sales. Sales, 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 sales. At the end of the day, we're going to go ahead and turn us into a sales transformation center, and we're going to go ahead and rock it and blast all of our competition out of the water and all the other sites. Stay tuned, lots of fun things to come. Talk to y'all later.
So when we started off, we had an incredible ramp that we went through. And through that first ramp, we were able to be the #1 BPO site. There's a lot to be said about that. Another thing that we were able to do that was fantastic is we took all of our seasonal employees and were able to place them in long-term permanent positions, growing the Sitel family even more. In the last few months, we've been really able to turn it around, and we beat the client in after call work and first call resolution. And our veterans have been able for the last 4 months to perform over 90% in quality, getting us to the point where we're going to be the #1 overall BPO site. We've also done a lot with training in order to get all the new people that we've added to the team to a great place, and we finally have established our core group. And let me tell you, it's just in time, because right around the corner we have the largest ramp in North American history, and at the end of this ramp we're going to increase our footprint in 2020, taking us to be one of the largest BPO organizations with Costco. How did we do this? We did it by being bold, building trust, and working together to wow our customers. I look forward to a great 2020.
Wow, can you believe we are heading into the last part of the year? Let's see, over the year, I think the thing that I'm most proud of, the accomplishment that we've made, is that we are out in the community and we have done that brand awareness so everybody knows Sitel and knows what a great place this is to be. And as we move forward, I'm really looking forward to my associate experience, Max Insiders. You got to get involved in it. It's all about what Sitel means to us and what Sitel has given to us and what we get out of it. Really excited. So pay attention, get ready. My associate experience, Max.
I have been with Sitel for 9 years now. Over the last year, I was very excited to be able to be promoted to Operations Manager Growth Point for the Equifax campaign. For this upcoming year, I'm very excited for the new opportunities we will have with new campaigns coming into the site, and also for the advancements our agents and coaches will be able to have this year.
I have been with Sitel for 16 years, all of which were with the Amarillo location. Over the last 2 months, I was blessed enough to move myself and my family here to join the Las Vegas team. And I've been super excited since coming. You know, I want to say that I really appreciate you guys being so welcoming and accommodating, and I really look forward to working with each and every one of you and building some great relationships.
Let me see how I want to say this. Go ahead, come by. I'm messing up a couple of times. Get all your walking out the way.
Wait, am I introducing myself?
No.
Okay.
All right, so feel your chi over here.
You see the eyes then too.
That's right, that's right, that's right.
I want to go when he leaves.
Oh, now I gotta think of what I'm gonna say.